Have you guys heard of the insecure little boy named Jack Doherty? If not, do yourself a favor and please click off this video. Jack Doherty, the scum of the internet, is making headlines because finally in a really long time, he is being sued. Yes, a victory for everyone. Have you guys ever come across those people that you just want to uppercut and then proceed to uppercut even when they're down? This is the financial equivalent of that. So some quick background to Jack Doherty. He's a YouTuber that rose to fame through public harassment. His early YouTube life was just filled with that.
Up higher. Oh my god.
And unfortunately, he has never changed.
We got out of there, motherfucker. Let's go.
Watch your language. There's kids around here.
I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say?
Just watch your language.
What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read, though. Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm sure your kids watch.
Get away from me.
You started talking to me, buddy.
Get away from me.
You get away from me. Watch your kids. Go walk away.
But let's call it karma or poetic justice. It feels like he is finally getting what he deserves with a lawsuit that has been picking up steam for a while now. Now, what I'm referring to is a situation back in October 2023 at a circle jerk Halloween party hosted by a bunch of influencers for influencers. During this party, Jack Doherty gets into a confrontation with a couple of bro dudes because he was being disrespectful to some girl named Corina. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with that.
Hey, you know Corina lit.
She is lit.
Yeah, so don't talk. You can't talk shit.
I don't know, bro. The dude was kind of mumbling. They confronted Jack about his rude behavior, and once Jack's boyfriend gets involved, it kind of just spirals out of control.
For real?
What did I say?
Corina call?
What did I say?
I don't know. She said you was talking shit.
How?
I don't know.
On
She
live
said
stream.
I don't know. Would you say something?
Go look at my live stream.
I don't, but baby, I don't got your live stream pulled
Man, I'm
up.
sorry. You'll never know.
I don't know. You say something?
Do you think I said something?
That's what I heard. That's all I heard.
All right. And fine with me. Jack.
Do you say something?
Yeah. You think I said something? Yeah, that's what I heard.
You called her an OnlyFans whore.
Damn. And I said, I was like, wait, we got a lot of OnlyFans.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Notice how his attitude completely shifts once his boyfriend gets involved. Like, this is his biggest issue, and that is he is a pussy. He starts unnecessary confrontations with random people, straight up harassing them, and then hides behind his bodyguard for protection when they try to do something. You can even see it in his face. Like in the beginning of the clip when he's getting confronted, he keeps looking around and his attitude is so non-confrontational. It's because his boyfriend isn't there to protect his 4'8" ass. But the moment his bodyguard arrives on the scene, his demeanor completely changes.
For real?
What did I say?
Corina call?
What did I say?
I don't know. She said you was talking shit.
How?
I don't know.
On live stream.
I don't know. Would you say something?
Go look at my live stream.
I don't, but baby, I don't got your live stream pulled
Man, I'm
up.
sorry. You'll never know.
I don't know. You say something?
Do you think I said something?
That's what I heard. That's all I heard.
All right. And fine with me. Jack.
Do you say something?
Yeah. You think I said something? Yeah, that's what I heard.
You called her an OnlyFans whore.
Damn. And I said, I was like, wait, we got a lot of OnlyFans.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Like, there's a lot, but you have the mid OnlyFans whores.
Do we?
You can't do that. You can't do that.
What do you have? Nothing.
So yeah, a pussy. Keep in mind that there are 3-year-olds with more testosterone than him. Now this brings us up to the lawsuit. Regardless of the dick measuring contest that these guys were up to, everything up until now was still perfectly legal. Until this.
I'm just saying, walk.
Stop.
I'm just saying, y'all say you
Just
won't
stop.
walk.
Tell him stop. Trust me.
And this is what leads to the lawsuit. Jack's insistence on a 2v2 fight is the point being argued by the dude's lawyers for the punch. This punch wasn't even warranted, first of all. I could understand that, he was just in the bodyguard's face and he kept shouting, whatever the fuck, doesn't matter. Doesn't give the bodyguard the right to smack him the fuck out. Especially given the fact that, he's double his size and he quite legitimately could have killed him. He actually could have. So yeah, nothing here to warrant such a response. It should be Jack's bodyguard trying to de-escalate the situation, and actually just as much it should be Jack's responsibility to de-escalate the situation, but both of them didn't go about doing that. So now you have this lawsuit that now they have to worry about. And although the initial punch happened in October 2023, the story picked up in February of this year once it was announced that Jack and his bodyguard were being sued. So yeah, I'm just on the TMZ page right now. This is the initial, I guess, news reporting website that kind of broke the story. I'm not sure if this was the first, but this is at least the one I saw. But yeah, YouTuber Jack Doherty sued for assault, battery over bodyguard punch. Now, I have heard some people say this is technically on the bodyguard, but Jack did hire him. And Jack also escalated the situation. And Jack doesn't take any accountability for it. So, I mean, to be honest, he deserves it just as much as the bodyguard. And actually, I think it's more Jack's fault than the bodyguard's anyways. But Jack Doherty is being sued for assault and battery by a man who claims Doherty and another man beat him up at a party a few days before Halloween. So, I mean, I don't even know if I'm allowed to show these pictures, but I'm going to blur it. But essentially, these are just pictures of his fucking, like, mouth and, like, this bruising all around it, under his lips and everything. Not a good look for Jack, obviously. Remember back in October, Jack posted a clip of David Dobrik. Okay, so it was David Dobrik's Halloween party. I didn't know that. In LA, where it looked like he was involved in an altercation with several party goers. Again, bro, this is what I'm saying. So it was just a dick sucking contest. Okay. It's all this was. It was a dick measuring contest for a bunch of like these influencers. YouTuber Corinna Kampf, she was the one who Jack, I think, insulted during the party. And then that's kind of what led to the altercation, which eventually led to that one guy just getting beat down. Gardella claims he was at his Halloween party on October 29th and was talking to Jack and Kane at around 12:30. According to the docs, Jack said, "We're going to fight, us two versus you two, alright, go," which lines up with a YouTuber clip. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is just Jack's insistence on the fight, okay? So he might as well have just told his bodyguard, yo, smack the fuck out of them. It's just as much his fault as it is the bodyguard's. Chase is saying he did not consent to being punched and suffer injuries to his head, neck, and face when he fell. Gardella claims Jack has posted a number of vids on his YouTube account where his bodyguard intimidated people who react poorly to his pranks. And that is like the crux of this issue. That is Jack. Like, I'd have more respect for Jack if he didn't hide behind a bodyguard. He wants to go out and do his pranks. Go out and do your pranks. They're harassment. But do them, right? You want to harass people. Don't hire a bodyguard. Right, expect consequences for your actions, okay? Because I'll have more respect for you because you don't hire the bodyguard. But obviously, you're a pussy, bro. Every time someone confronts you, you're a pussy about it. This is why you need a bodyguard, because you know you cannot defend yourself. Doesn't matter what you do. You can't stand up for yourself. There's nothing. You need that extra layer of protection, and that's what this is. So Chase's attorney, Grayson Goody, tells TMZ this was disgusting, unprovoked assault on a young man by a professional boxer. He was a professional boxer? This guy? Really? I didn't know that. At the direction of his social media influencer employer, Chase was minding his own business, enjoying... Okay, I don't know about minding his own business. There were clearly something was happening in that video. Enjoying a fun Halloween party with his friends when he was brutally attacked by a man several times larger than him. This sort of behavior by Jack Doherty and his cronies needs to end. Chase suffered serious injuries that could derail his life and career. And I agree with this. I mean, that punch could literally mess up someone really badly. And this is the thing. He's fighting people who don't know how to fight. These aren't professional boxers he tried to punch. Right? He was fighting people that have probably never fought in their entire lives. So to these guys, they don't know how to take a punch, right? So to these guys, they could quite legitimately be injured seriously, or it could result in death. And then this is just kind of the end of it. Doherty is being sued for assault, battery, negligence, and emotional distress. Now, this, as I said, this story broke out in February. That's when the initial post went up. But the reason I'm talking about it now is because something recently happened. He is also not getting money from his, insurance provider, State Farm, right? So we're not paying for Halloween KO, wrong insurance, bud. This is, so Jack Doherty has an insurance with State Farm, and State Farm is refusing to pay out the whatever amount that the guys were requesting for damages. All right, so like right here, Jack is being sued for assault, battery, whatever. We've already seen this. This is the initial punch that happened. I'm not going to play that video on YouTube because they're going to take this video down. Thing is, State Farm says that Jack is not actually covered here. And this is, you know, the big issue for Jack, because for all the money he has, this could actually affect him to a unprecedented level financially. I mean, like, obviously there's no one's about to beat him up physically. Punchable face though, I would, but no one's about to give me that opportunity anytime soon. But State Farm is not covering the damages for this, and I know, like, insurance companies, they try to get out of it as much as they can. Regardless, Jack has to pay out of pocket. So State Farm says Jack is not actually covered here because not only does the policy not cover willful acts that cause bodily harm, he also posted a video on the fight on his social media pages and is using the footage as part of his business, which is also not covered under the policy. As a result, State Farm is asking to declare that they're on the hook to defend him and pay out the money. I also heard that Jack was trying to use his renter's insurance for this, which makes no sense because I think, as far as I know, renter's insurance covers anything that happens on your property as a renter, right? And Jack is not on his property as a renter. He is on someone else's property, and he's at a party that on a lot that he doesn't own, on a piece of land that is in no way under his name. So I don't even know how you could use your renter's policy to cover that. I don't think you, but again, I just heard that. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't say anything in this video. Either way, if he did, he's pretty stupid, so I could believe that he tried to use his fucking renter's insurance to get this lawsuit covered. Regardless, this is just the consequences of his actions just getting to him. I mean, as I said, you want to call it karma, call it karma. You want to call it poetic justice, call it poetic justice. I just feel like it's about time a YouTuber like this gets what he deserves. And honestly, you can throw a charge on these guys. You could tell them, like, it doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what another commentary channel says. There's no commentary channel that could say something that will legitimately make this guy with a punchable face like this say, you know what, I'm wrong. Maybe I should take a step back. Maybe I should reevaluate how I do things, right? And just overall try to be a better person. He gets clicks because of the way he acts. That's what gets him clicks. There's a bunch of 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds who think they could act like this, right, when they get older, and because they see Jack acting like this as a fucking, how old is this guy, 19, 20? Because they see Jack acting like this, they think, hey, you know what, I can act like this, right? And that's what's getting him the clicks, the way he acts, let's be honest, right? Had he been like a goody two-shoes kind of YouTuber, he probably wouldn't be getting clicks. Regardless of that, he's never shown any improvement in the way he does his content and the way he approaches his content. He's never shown any improvement. So it's nigh time that a YouTuber like this, or a streamer like this, I guess, right, is getting sued. And again, the only way you could really make an impactful effect on someone like this is by destroying them financially. He flexes his shit. His fucking Louis Vuitton, his silver chain, whatever. He likes to flex a lot. So sue the fuck out of him and strip him financially, because that will make him understand. That will make him be like, damn, wow, man, I fucked up. Regardless, I want to see where this keeps going. I mean, this lawsuit just kind of started. It's picking up now. Started back in February. It's picking up now again with the whole Jack Doherty trying to use his insurance. Now we know his insurance most likely will be off the hook, as far as I know. And if his insurance is off the hook, then I want to see how this lawsuit progresses for Jack and how it affects Jack financially. I'll try to update as much as I can on this situation, and as any stories keep coming out about this lawsuit. But until then, fuck you, Jack. Also, just an update, while I was editing this video, I found where it's talked about the renter's insurance policy. It was right there. It was staring me right in the face, and I just didn't see it. But yeah, I guess I just didn't want to believe that Jack was stupid enough to use his renter's insurance policy. But I guess he is. It says it right there. Try to use his renter's insurance policy to force the company to defend them. Yeah, as I said, fuck you, Jack.